Welcome to Mora FC. It is what it is. This tutorial going to teach you how to cut a complete dashiki top. A complete dashiki top. Nothing is hidden, nothing is hidden. It is what it is. If you know how to cut buba, iro and buba, or know how to fold a full circle, you're going to fold it like that. The same process how we fold a full circle, or the same process how we fold buba top is the same thing. You're going to need the same measurement as you are folding a buba top. Do you understand? So, alata style pamwa sa ne be folding. We need the measurement, but there's a difference in the measurement. That's a slightly different. So you gotta stay tuned and know the different it is in rays. So as you can see, I folded like I'm gonna cut the full circle, or I'm folded like I'm gonna cut a buba. It is what it is. So you just fold it like this. All you need from the center back of your chest to the length desire of your sleeve and the length of the top of the dashiki. So you fold it like the way I folded it. Here we go. So only alata style pamwa and no, I don't know that style and the pam alata style the same thing. Dashiki is not a fitted cloth. It's not. It have a space inside. So you need your bust measurement. You added 5 inches or 4 inches, and you're showing allowances. Here I'm checking the length. The length is 27. I'm using 27, so I'm going to deduct 2 from it. So I'm going to use 25. When I'm working on the length of the dashiki, I'm going to use 25 because I'm going to add a band at the bottom side. I'll add a band at the bottom side. So measure your length of your buba, then you deduct 2. It's going to depend how big, how wide you want your band to be. But depends on the opesa band. Try dashiki top. So length near 27. Whatever your length is, no I what 2 and I say 3 because you have a ASEAN the band the best at so I'm coming to the armhole, the sleeve side, the opening side. I marks 9.5, then I added 1 each as a sewing allowance to that. Then I measure 11 inches at that point, and I measure 11 inches at that point too. It is what it is. So come to the bust, the chest side. You measure your chest, your normal chest, your normal bust. Then you add extra 4 to 6 inches to it. You can add 4 to 6 inches to it. Then you add your sewing allowance to it. The dashiki is like a buba top where there's a free. You have to feel. It's not tightly clothed, to understand. I hope you understand what I mean. So that's when dashiki, pam money meow. Say free, more space inside, more allowance inside. So you measure like 4. You add extra 4 to 6 to your bust measurement or chest measurement, and you add your sewing allowance to it. Here we go. You can add 1 inch or 2 inch. You do the same thing at the bottom side. You draw your straight line. Send si pam alata star top no sana obe pam dashiki top sana isusu ni pam, but we number 2 or 3 our actual measurement. So among the center, the center, the waist. So I came in by 1 inch just to give it a curve. You can curve in by 1/2 inch, but boom, 1/2 inch, and I say 1 inch or 1/4 inch. No boom. Just to give it a slight curve, then you draw up. It is what it is. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and comment. It is what it is. Here you can cut it straight away, or you can make a curve. You can make it straight away, or you can make a curve. Both is accepted. Both is accepted. Then sign on with my curve, and I say, but plan it straight. So I made my notches to know my center of the neck. So I cut it off. Very simple. Cutting dashiki is very, very simple and easy. One of the easy top to do, but it's kind of it has its own style way of sewing it. So stay tuned to learn how to sew a dashiki top. So you can see I'm just making my curve there. You can still trim in inside to let the curve show. So This is how it is. So I'm marking my center, the neck side, me mark where my neck will be, maybe I try my neck. Just down there, for more. Whatever you get, you multiply by 2. We are also as you know. Multiply by 2. When you're down, then we come to the sleeve side, and also you measure that part as well. And when you finish, you multiply it by 2. Because always go around. This dashiki, it is what it is. So we go to the next side. This is a V-neck. As you can see being shown, this is how the neck gonna be. If you want to learn how to make this V-neck, I'm gonna leave the link in the description box below. Or share in the corner, see ya in a picture down. That's how the neck is going to be. But sorry my guys, it's not going to appear in this tutorial. Gotta check out the link below and learn how to make the V-neck. The corner, and I mean, by when I mention the video, my link to learn detail. Everything has been explained in the video below to do the neck. So we continue with balls on. So we are going to cut the band at the bottom. You be track band on the bottom, also a form on. Remember, I say when you measure the bottom, when you measure it, whatever you get, you multiply by 2. So this is how it's going to be. As you can see, I just put it on for you to see what I'm working on. Giving it a press. Then you mark the band. You can make it 2, you can make it 3. I'm making mine 3, so I'm going to cut 3.5. I'm making mine 3. I'm going to cut 3.5. So before that, you have to fold it like this. Then you measure your 3. If you want to make it 2, but so you need 2. Now then you measure your 2.5. That would be 5. And if you want to make it 3, then you measure your 3.5. That would be 6. So as you can see, I measure my 3.5. It's been folded. So when I open up, as you can see, this is how it's going to be. So I'm going to put a little bit of stiff facing in the middle of it. With the facing stiff bed and just to give it a shape curve. It make that place look so very beautiful. Make the tip of the dashiki look beautiful. A nice curve, perfectly down. So I'm just putting facing on that in the middle half of it. It is what it is. So whatever we do here, we're going to do the same thing to the sleeve. We're going to do the same thing to the sleeve. The sleeve, I want my sleeve to be 1.5 or 1. You're going to use the same method as we did at this one as well. So you see here, so I want my sleeve to be 1.5. You can make yours to be 1. So if it is 1.5, you're gonna cut 2. So if you want yours to be 1, then you're gonna cut . So as you can see, this is a sleeve. We're gonna join it. So it's time for sewing. I do the time my palm. As you can see, the V-neck has already been done. As you can see, beautifully done. So we start sewing. You fold it like that. Now sew like this. Then remember the sewing allowance that you added to it. If you added 1 inch, then you have to measure your 1 inch. Then you sew along. So the 1 inch ne can one no measure 1 inch no apama no na call baby. So tias here. I dey na poto your koyenim. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and comment. Click on notification bell so anytime I post a new video, you will be updated. So we're gonna do the same thing to the other side. As you can see, I'm working on the wrong side. You do the same thing to the other side. My down thread is finished, so I'm just fixing a new one. So I'm gonna work from the right side. As you can see, don't open it. Don't open the band. You're gonna leave the band like that. But we're starting from the side of it, the side in Kimono. We're gonna start by, we're gonna leave like 2 inches or 3 inches. The band is being, don't open, it's being closed. Don't open the band. Don't put the band in the middle or at the back. No, we started from the side seam. Then you leave like 2 or 2.5 or 3 inches. What the band be bomb? Yes, as a free in Kimono. Band no MBM. Far to the right side of the fabric, as you can see. No apam. No oko round. When join the band again, you have to join from the side, not from the middle, not from the back. You join from the side, the joining part. But before doing it, you need to leave a space before joining it. When you're almost close, you just leave it there. Just look at what I'm going to do right now. I'm looking at the joining part, the place that we sew. As you can see, I'm marking it. Then I'll cut to leave at a 1/2 inch. I do the same thing. Because I want it to match. I want it to, match. If I want them to match exactly on the line. So you open it up like that. As you can see, taking my time. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and comment. Click on notification bell so you ain't gonna miss any of my tutorial. So we join it together. It's more IFC. It is what it is. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and comment. And click on notification bell so you ain't gonna miss any of my video. Start MC Pamon on joining and not joining is so when I open up like this, you can see that it has fallen to it perfectly. Then I'll continue sewing. As you can see, it has matched together. Voila. Do the same thing to the sleeve. It's more IFC, it is what it is. Just the same process as we did for the bottom. Do the same thing for the sleeve. Thank you for watching. Hey, me out.